Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Game Bite Show. I am your host, Jerod and Jeremy, joined by Jeremy, Lawman Lamont.
Hey, everybody. Good evening.
We're here. We're back. After quite a long hiatus, actually. And we have a good excuse.
Well, we got to think of one, though. Hold on.
Okay, hold on. Let me draw out of my random... No, I actually found myself really sick. So... wear your masks, y'all. That took me out for a while. And then, of course, during that time, no good, when it rains, it pours, etc., etc. My internet wasn't
What he's saying is there are
working.
no good games out. That's what he's saying.
That's right. Cyber who?
Yeah, no. We don't do that.
Valhalla Punk or something?
No.
Yeah, so my internet was not cooperating for quite a while. But we're back. I've got internet fixed. And in fact, we're so back, we're going to check out actually a really cool game that I'm really excited about. Sands of Salzaar?
Yeah, I think that's right.
So this is some people have kind of likened it to Mountain Blade, which I can see a little bit. It also gives me a vibe of if you think of like a top-down sort of Mountain Blade combat, like an isometric version of that, but also some of the open world movement reminds me a lot of the Thronebreaker Witcher Tales game, where you're kind of like, it's kind of artistic, like your character is just kind of animated but representative on a larger map. It's really cool. Really neat, kind of quirky little lore that's definitely worth checking out. And we're going to do that because in September it got an update that now includes an English localization. So
yeah, so this thing is like all about kind of like China, right? Like Wuhan sort of
yes, so sort of, I guess. So we're gonna check it out, but well, right. So it's kind of like deserty, sort of like Arabian Nights, but then yeah, it's very much Chinese influence in terms
kind of like Asian subcontinent.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. So I'm excited. I also bet our viewers would be more excited if they could see it. So let me fix that.
We're back at full strength. This is
this fully operational battle station.
Battle station.
All right, there we go. We're back. See, look at that, guys. No big deal. Well, you guys are all worried or something. No, it's Sands of Salzaar. So I actually had started. This is gonna have mod support. It's in early access, all that good stuff. But I'm going to adjust the. Oh, well, the music is already down a little bit. Well, we'll turn the sound effects down a little bit, too. Maybe. There we go. All right, confirm. We're going to start a new game. I had started a little bit before just to kind of get a feel for it. But we're going to start a new character. You'll also notice on the screen here, multiplayer arena, which is in testing. So, multiplayer coming at some point. But we're going to do the open world. And it does have kind of a storyline to get us moving.
It's still early access, right?
It is definitely still early access, for sure. And let me tell you, the art in the cutscenes, it's different style, but I love the hand drawn look to it. It reminds me of Homeworld's cutscenes.
Yeah, or what's that Ken Follett? What is that other game?
Pillars of Earth or something.
Pillars of Earth, yeah, or something like that. Kind of like not
There was a
cell
war
shaded,
20
not quite,
years ago.
almost like if someone took the production art.
That war.
Yeah,
with my
exactly.
father.
Like that's going to be our final art.
Yep,
My
it's good
mother.
enough.
My
Thief
father.
had
Not that it's good enough, but
Everything.
the early Thief games had
The
art
black
kind of like the
sun rose in
cutscenes
the
that were
sky,
they were
held
like
in
black and
sun.
white, like charcoal drawings. I think, if I'm remembering right, but really
You've
cool style.
protected
or even if I
mankind
can drop a
for
reference that you
1,000
won't
years.
get, and probably nobody watching this
Who
will get.
am
It's
I
like the
to
cutscenes that they
judge?
used in Heavenly Sword on the PlayStation.
Nobody
But it all
gets that, dude.
started with you. Now, I will be the one to finish it.
Okay, so there is kind of a story. Oh, by the way, it has workshop support, and it appears to be solely like in Chinese characters and like mods to enable like nudes. So 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 here we go. So we get to create our character. You can see there's a bunch of classes here, including like haha you hate yourself. We're gonna start with the Spirit Mancer because it is recommended for new players, and I don't know, like, are the other ones that hard? Like, you can see they have difficulties up here. Normal, difficulty unknown. Like, what does that even mean? But I do understand from reading a little bit. Magic is pretty powerful in this game, so we're gonna give it a try. So this is the Spirit Mancer, and his description is kind of cool. There are many wizards in this land, but your kind is extraordinary. Control over thoughts, memories, and illusions may be your bread and butter, but you better keep a low profile because there's always a bounty on your head. That's just a really cool thought for a character, right? It's like someone who's like really powerful, but you better not,
Not stick your
run afoul of the law. Okay, so you start off, and we have Legacy. And what's cool about Legacy is when I created my first character, I only had 60 points. You can see I have 61 here. So as you play the game, you will find you'll be able to create a new character and kind of carry over some of your progress, if you will, from previous playthroughs. And I really like that idea. It's really cool. So there's a few things we can get. We can get skills, which, you can look through here, and it's like strike, leap forward to strike all enemies in a 500 cubit semicircle to deal 1.5 damage, bunch of skills.
I don't think that's right. If they're going to use cubits, wasn't Noah's Ark like 300 cubits or something like that?
I don't know, man.
I
You can add characters to your squad. So as you unlock, obviously these guys are all too expensive, but as you play, you'll be able to start off with characters already in your party, which is also a really cool idea, especially if you're like, oh, this is my third playthrough and I just kind of want a little jump start and skip past the early game. You can get items. So, I mean, these are like small resources, potions, I mean, kind of usable stuff, right? Or settings. So this is also kind of neat. So these are the different factions. You can start with more faction with one, more favor with one faction or another.
Zodiac-y too, I think. What's that bird?
The bird? The Nasir?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can start with more arcana, stuff like that. Really cool. So we'll probably just start with a few skills. So let's find something really cool. Spirit Mancer? I don't have enough for it. Spirit Boost. I don't know what any of this is. Blade Dancer. Let's find something we can actually afford. Spearcraft Thrust.
Get something to extend your cubit range.
Right. Crescent Blade. Thunderclap sounds pretty good. Teleport to the target location in a flash of lightning. Bolts of lightning strike at both your origin and destination to cause low magic damage. 5 slow. Oh, that sounds pretty good. I don't know. Let's we're gonna take Enchanted Blade, Thunderclap, and some resources. Great. So perfect. And one Sherpa. I don't know. I don't know what any of this is.
Is a Sherpa a person or is it a...
I think it's the money. Okay, so here's the character creation. And let me tell you, I really like... So the class we are, I think, is gender locked, which is why we're male only here. But this is... I love this so much. It's like a 2D graphical art, but you can just... Oh, it's so good. Okay. So we're going to create someone really awesome for the Game Bytes show. I mean, like, really awesome. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. Okay, let's go with that. Okay, that makes no difference, so perfect. So we can do our face. We got to go with, like, yeah, that one looks pretty good. Eyebrows.
Shadows are just slightly different. Now go back one. Yep, no, yep. All right.
You want these eyebrows?
I did. Yeah. We'll go.
What's great is you can, like, really mess around with them, too.
Can we respec the eyebrows later?
Look, here's our eyebrows off the side of our head. Dude. X marks the spot. Okay. Ooh, ladies. Okay, let's go with this. Angry eyes. Yes, you can do ridiculous things with the eyes. That's actually not
Like,
too...
it's like the meme maker finally made it to like
Yeah.
Wuhan.
Yes, it's fine. That looks fine. Our nose, we can do all kinds of fun
Can you use the eyebrows to make an extra big mustache?
That'd be
I mean,
excellent.
that's what I used to
we
do
get
with
we get to
these,
change
you
the
know.
beard here in a minute, Jeremy. So just hold on now.
All right, all right.
What I really like about the nose is maybe it wasn't the nose. It's like the mouth or something. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Yeah, the mouth you can just like move, but only to one side.
Oh,
I love it.
you can have like that roguish, like jaunty face angle.
Right. Okay. That's our low profile mouth.
This is like anime character. What's that thing that you can just make your own little cartoons?
There we go. We're gonna go with sad frowny mouth. And now we're into the beards. And let me tell you, these beards. Okay,
All right.
we got to change our hair because
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna go. Oh my gosh.
I was thinking like we were gonna do this great new character, and then we just put a cloak on. Wow.
So you can change the back of his hair, dude. Okay. Okay. Let's work this beard. Oh man, it's so majestic. Look at this guy.
He's either a Rastafarian or like Nebuchadnezzar of the Babylonians or something.
Look at all these great beard options, man. You don't seem to be able to change the color, though. I will say that is, if they could work on that for me, that'd be great. Dude, it's so good. He looks like a jellyfish. All right, let's keep going here. Okay, hold on. Oh, what about just some sideburns? You know what I mean?
All right, I'm loud now.
Oh no. Are there any good just sideburns?
There, you know,
Is that not a
sideburns-
thing in Asian culture?
Sideburns are sort of built in. Sideburns are just a
There we go.
vehicle for a beard.
Here we go. We're gonna go with this like chin strap look here. Okay, and so now you get to change your like characters. Like, look how cool it changes it. It's so good. Oh wow. Oh my.
I'm getting whiplash from all these different poses.
Dude, it's so good, isn't it? Oh, look, I like this guy. He's COVID responsible. Ooh, there we go. It's so good. Oh man, this guy has a hoe. Okay, so now you can add trinkets, which, as far as I can tell, is a weird translation for weird stuff you can add to your character, including scars or eye patches, or like age wrinkles. Trinkets. You know, like that one. That was good. A dog nose. Why not? I love it. It's so good. Oh my gosh. The big earring over his already big earring. We're going to go with like old man wrinkles. Yeah, look at that. That's good. All right, we're going to enter his name. Of course, it's got to be Red Eye. Duh. Oh, I don't know what that said. We just confirmed something. All right. You're the Spirit Mancer. There are many wizards in the land. This is what we saw earlier. And we get kind of introduced, and there's a little quest. But listen to this music. All right. Getting dizzy again. Yep. Who are you?
It must be your amnesia.
Yes. I'm your wife's younger sister. There are still a lot of things that you can't remember. Like how I got this hoe. Memories of a woman float into your mind, your deceased wife. Are we still going to Amaranth Town? Zainab is worried about your health. Yada yada. You're in a merchant's camp nestled inside a valley. Beyond lies the desert. Okay, so we're on the screen. So here's our guy. He's in like purple, apparently, but you can like... Oh, look, if you just zoom out, it goes to a map. I love that. So we can run around. There's this dude. This guy's like our doppelganger, y'all. You're new here, right? Maybe we can answer some questions. What? Wait, what? Watch this character when we switch.
It's like...
Oh, it didn't switch to my character. Oh, who are you? Oh. This guy just tells you about the world. We're not... So... The thing with our streams, y'all, is I'm not trying to do like a deep dive into this game. We just want to check it out and have a good time. So, okay, so here we go. So here's this guy running around. You hear faint calls of help. Carried by the wind. The wind gets stronger and the sounds become clearer. After a while, you finally get to see the owner of the voice. It's a middle-aged man dressed in ragged clothes carrying an old staff. He's running away from a monster in flame. Unknown man, help, save me before you can respond. Humanoid creature made of living fire rush towards you with cruel intent. All right, so here's the deal. Combat moves pretty fast, as far as I can tell. There might be ways to slow it down, but let's start beating this guy up. Dead. Wow. Loot. Dead. Gasping for breath. Woo, we saved him. Okay.
It's interesting that they decided to instance combat like this. It seems like you could almost just play... Well, I guess you need more real estate. But
So
I was just
this
thinking
is-
you could play it like Diablo or something.
This is kind of what I was saying. It reminds me a lot of Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales, because it plays a lot like this. Now, the combat in that game, of course, is Gwent card-based, not sort of top-down, isometric, real-time. But I will say... Earlier, I hadn't built up an army myself, but I accidentally attacked a massive, like, bandit camp. The reason they do the instancing is because battles become very large, like lots of units on the field, more than you would be comfortable with, kind of in this world, I think. What do you study? No, I didn't actually want to. Okay, yeah. It's actually pretty interesting, this world. So it was like just like kind of a normal place, and there was an empire, and like all these factions kind of split off, and then there was a solar eclipse, and monsters came. So there you go. You're up to speed.
It's the
now.
usual story. It's how it usually goes.
Yeah. It's a really neat kind of, from what I've played so far, kind of world. It's kind of unique, I guess. So we're going to go talk to this caravan leader and continue, or leave the tutorial area, which was very small. We're going to go to the recommended Redstone Valley. Cool. So now we're in a thing. So there's stuff on the map we can, like harvest. So we're going to come up here and get like a prestige shard, whatever that is.
So is this
Desert.
the same scale as the map that you were on before, or are we in like an overland? I kind of got
so-
disoriented there.
It's an open world game. We are down here, like this Redstone area, Redstone Keep. Right here. So Crying Rock is a different zone we can go to. Here's Redstone Keep West, Redstone Keep North. So if I scroll out, you can see those on this map. Here's North. It's kind of hard to see, but here's Redstone Keep West.
Okay. But you as the characters running around are always the same relative size, I guess. You're not really represented on it. Okay. All right.
Yeah, and this is just kind of representing your party, right? Like, it's not like like you said, 1-for-1 on this map. So let's go talk here. This guy's Mysterious Merchant. I don't have pets for sale right now. Come back at another time. All right, great. Livestock. So it looks like you can buy a horse, but you have to be... We're not even level 1. How sad is that? Let's go down here. Yeah, here's a bandit. So if you... oh, he's going to attack us. So this guy is 1 squadron. Oh, no, come back. Zaynep! So we're just going to punch these guys. Because that's what we do.
This is like an RPG Muso game where you just like run into swarms of guys.
Yeah, I died. But Zaynep's going to carry us.
Your wife's younger sister.
Yeah, that's right. Armed with more than just a hoe. All right, so I did respawn. I had never realized that happened. So we got some loot.
You got there just in time to help.
That's right. Good thing I showed up. So this recommends we're level 3, and this is kind of like a, I don't know. I want to say dungeon because that it probably makes it sound more involved than it is, but it's like a special little map that you go to. Anyway, we did level up. So we have a few branches here. We have Spirit Magic and Legacy. I don't know what... Oh, this is the stuff we bought at the beginning, right? So Teleport Behind, Thunderclap, but let's look at this Spirit Magic stuff. So there's only one we have unlocked, but it lets us fire a Psychic Bullet in the target direction, which sounds awesome, and yada yada qubits. So
did they even have bullets back then? Is this supposed to be... I guess this is sort of a fantasy land. I suppose it doesn't really matter.
It's super fantasy land. So we're going to level up our wife's younger sister. We're going to give her Sidestep Slice, because it sounds cool. Okay, great. So here's her gear. We actually don't have any gear. Let's see. Oh, yeah, so we do have a weapon we can equip, and shabby clothes. And what's this? Greatly increases movement and attack speed of allies within a large range. Can be used in battle. All right, it's like a buff, I guess. So... these are things I think you can equip here and use in battle, which is pretty cool. I like that idea. Potions, stuff like that. Very neat. So let's move on. We're just going to go around. We're just going to like meander around looking for bad dudes to kill. That's kind of my plan. That's my only plan, actually.
I mean, looking for bad dudes to kill is a pretty good... It's not only a good policy on life, it's... just a good idea in general.
Right. So that recommends level 3. Let's see. There's like a little camp down here. Let's get this stone. Ah, look how great this like game map looks, though. I love it. Wandering Painter. Traveler, are you confused about the nature of the world? I mean, a little bit, honestly. I have painted some interesting tales. If you want to hear a story, why don't you look at my paintings?
Can we talk about a trope in video game art, like young-looking faces with beards?
Yeah.
Like, are men with beards just young, fresh-faced dudes with hair on their face? I get real confused.
There goes the Sultan's party.
Oh,
again,
man.
Mountain Blade kind of reference there, right?
That's
like
happening party.
There's like guys running around. So here's the keep. It's this yurt. I'm sorry, I wasn't reading any of this. Oh, we don't have enough squads. Let's see if we can go into the keep. So here's the keep, and now there's some stuff we can do here. There's like a mercenary captain we can talk to. Like if you wanted to be able to hire someone. I don't know if we have any. I want to hire several helpers. We probably don't have enough of that. Cancel. How much money do we have? We have 1,400. Let's see. I believe, yeah, we can recruit some like villagers. Pledge? I don't know. Yeah, I'd like to villagers. A farmer's party. I love farmers and parties. How will you respond? I didn't read it. What do you think it said?
I mean, I think take you by force is usually a pretty polite way to respond.
You must go back. Don't resist. All right, so here we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There's like 30 farmers.
There's a lot of farmers. Fire the bullet. Dude, we did it. We wiped those farmers. Oh, we got a cantaloupe.
I mean, that seems like an appropriate drop for a farmer.
Makes sense. Hey, we got level 2. Stop, no more. We'll go back, all right? Yeah, we're like, please go back, and we just beat the crap out of them. Makes sense, right? Skill. So now we can skill up. So now we can do Advanced Arcana, or we can wait till we get level 3 and do this. Requires Psychic Bullet. Requires character level 2. Permanently increase own magic attack. Like, so I guess that makes it like more powerful. Let's go for it. Is this our... I think this is our XP, not our, like, health. Let's increase this, because that sounds awesome. So I think we're doing, like, a quest here. Let's see if we can get our own farmers. Probably not at the merchant, though, right? That seems weird. Ooh, we can get a camel. More? I don't know what a lot of this means. Let's see what Fadia has to say. New customer. Please come in and have a drink. What's your name? Red Eye. I'll remember it. Doubt it. It's as lively as ever today. I want to know something. Where can I recruit? No. No, none of this. Until next time. All right. Haberdasher?
That's a hat maker.
Okay. Well, they can change our looks. No, I don't want to change my appearance. I look stunning. Have you seen me? Are you sure you want to abandon it? No, I don't want to give up. Keep going. Who's this lady? Oh. Okay. Okay, so I don't know. Let's see if we can hire some mercenaries. I want to hire some help. Let's do it. Let's hire them. Great. So, I assume we're now uber strong. So, let's go take on the world. Where do we think these villagers are? Not there.
Now, are we fighting villagers or rescuing villagers?
I think it's both. I think you kill them to rescue them from themselves. Here we go. Let's go get this farmer squadron. You're from Redstone Keep, right? I'm here to take you back. Thank you. There are bandits in Ifrit out here. We were just about to turn back. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't have to kill those guys. Alright, so let's keep looking. So I don't know if there's like any indication on our map where these guys might be. I didn't see one. I love this, like, this music. Let's kill these guys. It's like this, like, lounge music. What is going on? Brotherhood member. You haven't heard of the famous Desert Brotherhood? Hand over your valuables if you value your life. No, I'm not handing over my valuables. Oh, look how good we are now. Dude. Oh, yeah. Woohoo! We got some wood and some utar. I love playing my Utar. Cowardly warrior. Let's go talk to him. Maybe he'll join us. I've come back to see you. Traveler, my brother was killed here during the Battle of the Black Sun. He was brave man. Do you know your letters, Traveler? I need someone to help me write down my brother's story so that more people can know of his exploits. Do you know your letters, Traveler? Really? Would you like to hear a soldier's tale from a long time past? Like, can you just join us and... Okay.
How many dialogue boxes are involved in this?
Oh, what is this? This is crazy. This is like a cutscene. It just takes you to a different world. We're brothers in arms. We met during the Battle of the Black Sun. I was conscripted by the Oryx as a rank-and-file soldier. Oh, you must be new around here. Hello. Ha ha ha, there you are. You don't look too well. I'm about to be sent to my death in battle. What on earth is this fool prattling on about? Hey, you lot, stop chit-chatting and come finish your training.
I have a new hobby with this game, which is to look at like the facial expressions of everybody and just see how they're the same from one person.
Oh, this guy's gonna whoop me up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That was sad music, y'all.
Oh, the exploit of the brother.
I can't really remember. I've got a headache. Okay.
Although that's kind of funny, because probably what it is when you're a high enough level or whatever to finish that, you can actually experience the whole story.
That's right. Oh, wow. What do we think this is? A rally point? I guess that's
think
important.
You accidentally stubbed your toe, and that was...
Rally point has been set. Great. There's food, so we gotta keep an eye out on that. Let's kill this bandit. Here we go. Lightning bolt. Dude. We took like no mercy on those bandits.
You know, how does your spirit wizard thing affect? Has anybody been like, oh, you're a spirit wizard, let's kill you? Like, is it affecting your interactions with people at all, or is it hard to tell?
I don't know. I haven't noticed. Have you noticed? I haven't noticed.
I haven't seen anything.
But we got a spear now. Let's kill this guy. Hand over your valuables. No. I do like that it gives you that option. I don't even know that I'm attacking. My guy's just like standing there watching. Okay, have we found... I don't think we found any more villagers. Let's see if we can find some more villagers. Here's Maya. See, again, NPCs kind of going about their business. I love it. It's so cool. How many of these villagers are we supposed to find? Do you know what I mean? Like, did it say? Did I skip? I skipped it, didn't I? Oh, well. Anyway, so this game's super cool. Oh, there's archers. Get them.